Hi everybody. We're going to establish trig identities using the sum and difference formulas. And we want this left side to look like the right side. So I I know this is alpha minus beta. So it's going to be cosine of pi times cosine of theta. And then remember, for cosine you have to change the sign. Sine of pi times sine of theta. Well, cosine of pi is -1 times your cosine of theta. Your sine of pi is 0 times sine of theta. Well, 0 times sine of theta is just 0, so you get -1 times cosine of theta, which is negative cosine of theta. Okay? And the next one is with sine. We have sine of pi minus theta equals sine of theta. So we're going to use our formula for sine. And, whoops, erase this. So we're going to get cosine of pi sine of theta. Now you just substitute here. Sine of pi is 0 times cosine of theta minus -1 times sine of theta. Well, that's just 0. Two negatives make a positive. So you're left with 1 times sine of theta, which is sine of theta. Okay, we have two more here. Next one is sine of pi plus theta equals negative sine of theta. So you have sine of pi cosine of theta plus cosine of pi sine of theta. Sine of pi is 0. Cosine of pi is -1. So you have 0 minus sine of theta, which equals negative sine of theta. And the last one we have is cosine of pi plus theta equals negative cosine of theta. So we're going to write cosine of pi, and a lot of students mess up on this one because of the sign change. Remember to change that sign. Okay, we have sine of pi, sine of theta. Now substitute, this is -1 minus 0 times sine of theta. That crosses out, so you get negative cosine of theta. Okay? And that's all. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.